I need to only come up with tripod, camera setup, lighting, no tripod, as well as pay for my hotel room to keyboard you into the response. This is frustrating. All right, just frame it. Can you frame it? Are you trying to get my boobies on camera, which is a lightly padded sports bra? I don't think that you know what the challenges I'm under. All right, there it is. Just leave it how it is. All right. I don't like those weird frames. We have repeatedly tried for the response semicolon, yet you have not responded. Dot. Period. Yet you continue to correspond as an anomaly. Period. You are 6,000 miles away, 6,00 miles away, yet, period, yet you continue to think of yourself as an authority of the earth, yet you do not live here. Let's try the light in the back, see how that changes it up. No smoking. That might be a better mood. In 2800 light years AD, you have not appeared on Earth, yet you continue to try something, semicolon, show something, yet all you do is brag. Dot, dot, dot. We have tried to have many night soirees under the moon, as well as blood moon, red moon soirees continued between August 5th through 8th, 2020, as compared to nothing in space. Yet we looked for the red moon, the harvest moon, which appeared in the skies in 2018, yet you were not alive. Cows. I look to the skies with strange apparatus behind me, carbon monoxide and fire detectors which do not exist, yet there is a calamity we are trying to solve, period. In this transmission, which has now lasted 1 minute, 16, we look to the arrival of the difference, semicolon, of the people who do not live on planet capital P, capital Earth, who will tell us of a difference, semicolon, or different world. In that sense, we try to not chain smoke with natural spirit cigarettes, which eat up the lungs and make us stupid. Yet, even the polluted Lake Washington is beautiful, semicolon. And then when I wake up, comma, I look at the lake and believe it is an ocean of planet Earth. I have woken up every day for the past 6 to 7 days alongside Lake Washington of New York, Hudson Valley, comma, and I have been fooled every single day to believing that Lake Washington is a polluted lake, as they have, what is that? Claimed it is a polluted lake from Stewart Airport. Yet I wake up every, what is that? My hands look so weird. Can we change the angle? I have woken up. Why do my fingers look so big? They don't care in space. Parentheses, they don't care in space. Semicolon, my fingers look bigger than my face? Question mark, in parentheses. Can we just not happen? That's fine. No, that's not fine. We need a living modality, end quote, that I feel that I wake up in a building which is different, semicolon, and the lake that I see out of the ocean tide, semicolon, is not merely a lake, exclamation point. It appears to me like an ocean dot. Period. The Earth planet is the only planet in the solar system, comma, with an ocean, comma, yet I see it every day, dot, period. It does not appear. Why do my hands look so big? It does not appear like an ocean, comma. I need some water. I need water. Even the aliens get really dehydrated. We need 16 ounces a day. The lake that I have seen outside my window, comma, does not appear like an ocean, comma. It appears like a lake. Yet, when I wake up in my drowsy state, comma, it looks like an ocean, capital O. I have not seen the ocean, comma, for 6, counted out SIX years, as I had lived in the mountainous terrain of Ogeon, O-G-E-I-N. When I encountered the Ogeon people, comma, I was not afraid of them, yet I welcomed them, comma, for their spiritual enhancement. Now I am not afraid of the dark. I was for one night when we lost electricity. Yet there is nothing to be afraid of. I hope my transmissions, why do my hands look so big? Transmissions become important if they are actually sent 6,000 light years ahead. If you are in the future, comma, and we live on Earth, capital E, then what is our destiny? Question mark. We live here, but we live here, comma. Why are my hands look so big? Next paragraph. We live here, comma, yet we are so afraid and alone. Dot. We have to maneuver the crowds, comma, and then send video footage back home, as you have said, obviously, comma, said, comma, obviously you are 6,000 years away, which in a blind sight, comma, is not too far. I am not happy with the framing I must undergo, the strange big hands and a lamp in the background is not sensible, and I, capital I, want to frame my camera up there, which requires a rig or some sort of steel plate, or, comma, rigging the camera on top of the 2 dash capital S star hotel in which we have banded, escaped, comma, and wanted to not deal, comma. Paragraph. The new framing of the individual new paragraph. The new framing, lowercase frami, of the individual, lowercase I, that you are telling me no grips, lighting, or framing camera help, yet I carry the wisdom of the future, is enrapturing. Paragraph. And I risk to you, comma, in the new space wars of 2020, comma, on my keyboard, comma, that you should enrapture well, comma, and find out what everyone should need, comma, and have. Signing off. It is respectable to speak with you, comma, however, my hands look very large and embarrassing, and I would need, comma, a respectable camera rig in order to transmit transmissions to outer space, completing, actually enticing, backspace, completing transmissions to 2800 AD. As I speak here from 2020 AD, I speak to the transmissions who receive from 2080 AD from Earth the coordinates of my location, longitude and latitude are as follows. Coordinates are 48 degrees, 28 foot. The coordinates of my present time are New Windsor, New York, 41 degrees, 28 dash, whether that's foot north, comma, 74 west. He's gonna figure it out because that's beyond it. We have latitude here, 41.476, 7605, longitude, negative 74.02, 37519, and a padre will consider everything to figure it out. We have transmitted many details to the Pluto 735 of the past 2 days, which have left us blindless, looking at the red full moon called a sturgeon moon on August 7th through 8th, 2020. As we look and revive, sirs, it is remarkable of beauty, as I have seen the moon chasing Mars in the sky since past 5 to 2 days, as well as a conglomerate of Venus and Saturn towards the east, which I experience is actually towards the south. We do not know what this strange conglomeration is in the sky, yet, lowercase y, yet we all wonder what this is all about, what we are looking for. There is an amazing show in the sky past 5 nights where I see the moon rise at approximately 11. Thank you. Earth Spy. At approximately 11:13 tonight, and yesterday moonrise was the 81.45 waxing gibbous. Yesterday, August 10th, 2020, we experienced a very bright, yellow sturgeon red moon, and the moon had a 55.4% light up rate. The moon calendar stated that the moonrise started at 11:37 p.m. and as I experienced that windfall of the eye and beauty, of the earth, capital E, I then, realized I live on planet Earth, capital E, and I love it. It is beautiful, yet I do not want conflict, hate, or judgment, period. Yet I think, no, not yet, backspace 4 times. I want everyone to be happy, and rich, if they live on planet Earth, capital E, period. Return, enter 3 times. Last night, I experienced a beautiful, stunning, sturgeon with a capital S, STURGON, red moon, folks, to the 2080 AD, which was stunning, and it appeared out of nowhere, exclamation point, and it was only through August 3rd through 8th, 2020, and it was stunning, yet so unexpected. God. If, new paragraph, new page, page 3. If you creatures, live in the realms of 2080, capital A, period, capital D, then you can bring life, wealth, health, and abundance to planet shipped, capital EARTH. Yes, I type on a diebold keyboard, which was apparently supposed to be for criminals who hack capital ATM machines. Yet I never used the keyboard as a criminal, as I found the keyboard by the trash can and kept 3 brand new diebold unsponsored keyboards in my hallway. I would. New page. I would celebrate with a new vocation, or a pack of organic cigarettes, or water, spring water. Yet I cannot continue to ruin my human lungs with cigarettes, nor do I feel like it is fancy or creepy to have my hand so large in the frame, when I am an alien visitor from another constellation, the Pleiades, yet I have been sent to Earth and given nothing, as far as camera equipment, and you have only sent me down for possibly 68 days, or is that yours? And if my fingers, look so freaky and large in the frame, then they'll have to come and have the framing to respectably represent who I am, Shove it or not. New paragraph, new page. Page 4. It is one thing to live under Stewart Airport, which apparently has supplies of many of humanity to fly to other places, yet I am not able to confront the fear of flying, yet I wish to get on a plane, to go to Portland or Seattle. I have only been given life, on planet ERF, for 6 years. So I am a strange person, yet I live under the flight path of Stewart Airport. Yet I wonder why I live here, yet I want to adopt a dog, yet I have a cat who I must taxi to arrive in my presence after she was taken as a prisoner. New paragraph. The earth will not respect animals, we must eat vegetarian, always, period. And I hope my transmissions to the beings, B, of 2080.AD, we are 60 years away. I hope they will become benevolent, B, hopeful, as many people have wasted away in the chain smoking as well as the grilling of animals done. I have only been on Earth for 7 days, and I think it is sad and not glamorous, as I went to buy vegan provolone cheese and 50-60 people were in line waiting for the meat, and you should not eat the cows or you'll die of heart disease, and that will not be typed out for the record. We now wait on spaceships, to save us, the benevolent aliens are on our side, there is a special place for me, and you as well, yet we do not want to be afraid to live, and we want to watch marvelous movies. ... Oh, backspace, ... Anyone wants to watch nice movies, ... who are funny, and funny, comedy, and nice, I am just a lone stranger, visitor of planet Earth. I have only arrived on Earth, capital E, SIX 6 days ago, not spelled out, and my promise to the benevolent beings who have sent me here from 2080.AD, they have expressed to me that I must leave Earth, capital E, in 6 days. I have only been given life, capital L, for 12 days. So I have expired half of my lifetime, as I have arrived on capital P, L, planet, capital E, Earth, 6 days ago. And I must go in 6 days, as that was the plan. Yet I do not want to go, leave Earth, and there is no reason to go. So I will escape, and just tell the Pluto 620, that I would like to stay on Earth, capital E, through the rest of the decade, calling it an end in 2909. So I send the message that I was sent here for 6 days for no reason. Sent here for 6 days. What is that? It's a light. we don't have electricity back there on the planet for 6 days, comma, and then I will tell them, I will actually recommend that I live on planet Earth, capital E, comma, until the next 20 AD, and I believe it is granted, comma, I am not a spectator, and then I will ascend and leave planet capital EART8 in 2080 AD, new paragraph. They have instantaneously told me that I will be able to stay on Earth until 2080 AD, which now, comma, which 2080, comma, which now gives me 60 days on Earth, capital E, planet, capital P, to live and experience life and speak with people who do not know what to do. I am very happy that I will not have to go back to the Pluto the 6th in 6 days. If they have sent me to planet capital EART, comma, then we must tell everyone what it is about. It is about earth, comma, trees, comma, water, comma, waterfalls, comma, people, comma, friends, comma, family, comma, dogs, comma, cats. And that is who people are. As a flight attendant from many places in the constellation, comma, I have not experienced such a weirdo planet as I have seen Earth. Many people are happy, semicolon, yet many people are afraid and pissed off, comma, and in conflict, comma, and pissing words of conflict and racism, and it's not good. So, comma, we have to just deal with everyone, semicolon, and we will have to talk to the transmissions of 618, comma, through 628, which reside in the spaces of 20 AD of Earth, as I subside and recommend that the future will arrive, comma, and come to us as we sit here, comma, living in the chaos of 2020 AD. This transmission has now occurred, and I readily backspace provide the feedback to speak upon capitally Earth's dwelling, which has become difficult. We now have a sunset last evening at 8:02 p.m. according to Moon app on this thing, which is a little baby thing. They think it's a computer. It's called iPad. So iPad has says, just go back, please. Go back, please. Just go. It's a computer, but it's tiny. Okay. Now, according to this thing, according to the moon calculation, the planetary moon of capital Earth, EARTA, has a sunset of 8:02 p.m. We had the monumental blood red moon of this red moon between August 3 through 8, 2020. And we have now, new paragraph, and we have now on planet Earth, capital E, a 5:59 a.m. sunset. The distance to the sun, we don't need distance to the sun. The azimuth. The azimuth is not relevant. The word trading course. What we have here is a new sun. We have here a moonrise this evening of 11:37 p.m., moonrise. The moon is 21 days old at a 55% 3% age. At 21 days, we now have a 12:40 p.m. moon set, looking forward to the date of the new moon, which will be provided somehow, which will be provided by the Alpha 64 aliens who reside in 2080, asking for this transmission, if I am unable to tell them, period, as I have no tools, in astro space.